I knew Joe back on Facebook. Actually, is the first place that I met him, and he was an atheist or an agnostic at the time. I can't remember which one.
Some people have suggested that Joe is suffering a mental breakdown, or he's in the midst of a manic episode. And I just want people to know, first, I can just certify with absolute confidence that Joe is not having a mental breakdown, nor is he in the midst of a manic episode. If he is, then it's been going on for 6 months and none of us have noticed. Joe has been Catholic for approximately 6 months, I think, at this point, I think. Joe's my closest friend, I think. And I remember asking him, what would convince you that theism is true? He said, if I became convinced that someone had prayed over an amputee in the name of Jesus and their amputated limb had grown back, I would be a theist. And here we are. Outing yourself as Catholic involves publicly committing yourself to a bunch of propositions that are widely considered false and absurd, and perhaps even like compromising of one's character or philosophical competence.
I'm a lawyer now precisely because I was convinced I could not get a job in academic philosophy, having published as an undergraduate and then as a graduate student in the wrong areas: God, guns, and abortion.
Once he believed it was true, he has just completely radically transformed his whole life to live in accordance with it. And he's made extremely costly personal sacrifices, like going and working at, soup kitchens and he's literally living out Catholicism to a much greater degree than the vast majority of Catholics do over this whole period. And he's doing it without getting any attention or publicity for himself.
I just came back from spending 3 hours at the soup kitchen with Joe Schmid